This video is sponsored by Thrive Market. More about them later on.
So as you can see, okay, I put all my kombucha in there because I need to deal with it. But as you can see, I do not have much right now. I do not have much right now. But I do have this thing from and so I thought I could eat it with a zucchini and potatoes. I need to use these potatoes. I'm gonna cook all of them because like I might as well. I'm just doing oil first. There's something about salt. Like you add the salt at the end or whatever for whatever reason. It's a thing. Look it up.
And then my other idea was to cook all this zucchini because I don't really care for zucchini, so I kind of want to just get it over with. Then I have kind of like a base to add to other meals, like zucchini and potato. That's kind of cool, right? Really toast, and I'm gonna switch them, and I'm gonna start flipping around and whatnot. Oh yeah. I was a little worried that the zucchinis would like mess up the potatoes because the zucchinis are so wet, but I feel like maybe it would be better because maybe they're keeping the potatoes from like drying out, you know, keeping them moist. They look all lovely.
Curry. Ooh. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Yep. Yep. Slop. Oh, I meant to season them. Oops. Yeah, 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 yeah. I wish I had some, like, I don't know, yogurt. Wow, that's some slop with some chunk. Once again, I would like to take a minute to talk about the sponsor of today's video. It's a favorite sponsor of mine, but I believe it's also a favorite sponsor of my audience because you get a little grocery haul, and I think that's fun. Thrive Market. If you've never heard of Thrive Market, they are an online membership-based grocery service. They have pretty much anything you'd find in your local health food store, including hygiene products, cleaning products, makeup, dog, children, home things. I'd love to show you what I got today. First of all, we got an adorable little jug of maple syrup, also known as maple syrup. I ran out of my last one. Organic dark maple syrup, 100% pure Vermont, grade A. Speaking of sugar, I got some organic cane sugar. It's actually ethically sourced and fair trade, which is cool. And I had been out of coffee. I really love the coffee at Thrive Market. Oh, this bag is really vacuum sealed. Too late to be having a coffee today, so maybe I shouldn't have sniffed that. I always just get the Thrive Market brand coffee because I know I like it and it's the most like economical option. One of these days I'll branch out because they always have other cool looking coffee brands on there. Ethically sourced, direct from farmers. We got a couple condiments, soy sauce, sesame oil. I've had the sesame oil before and it's really good. Look how fancy it looks too. Like these are like, I would like leave these out on the counter for decoration. And then some disinfecting wipes. Sometimes I feel like cruelty-free brands can be hard to find for things like this. So much orange today. So if you're someone who feel like you're having to take a special trip to the health food store on top of your conventional grocery store, Thrive Market can be really helpful because you can literally just make your shopping list on your phone and then order it. It comes straight to your door. It always ships super fast for me and everything's always like really well packaged and organized with like recycled materials. They have a really good curated collaboration of brands and products on there. So I always feel good about supporting Thrive Market and the companies that they partner with. And if you're interested in becoming a member, this would be an especially good time because they're having a back to school sale this month. So if you're a student, you have children who are students, or you're just looking for some good on the go healthy snacks, treats, staples, so you can get 25% off the back to school essentials as well as 30% off your first order and a free gift if you subscribe with my link below or go to thrivemarket.com/Emily Ewing. Thank you again to Thrive Market for sponsoring this video, and let's get back to the rest of it. I need a bowl with a lid. Shake this up.
I feel like adding a nut butter to the sauce because it's just like pooling and not like sticking to the edamame.
Like it's just like a bunch of sauce. Pick it up with the sauce. Looks a little gross because it's not mixed in, but it tastes good. So I know I've created something very cursed. Looks like they rolled around in the mud. But add your butter. And I don't have any milk, but I have frozen coconut milk cube. I added a little water too. And yeah, these are still here. It's okay. Little extra starch or something. Why won't it focus? It's almost like it doesn't want to. Hello? Oh, Jesus. Oh, it's so orange. Oh my. So I shouldn't have had it boiling so much because now it clumped up, but it's okay. I think it's not too bad. Like, you only see a couple clumps here and there. Just barely. It's pretty good, actually. Salty. I like it. Picasso, I like it. Ow! It's not super saucy, but it is wet. So yeah, dinner of an adult. It's actually so good. I don't know if it's just because I added a bunch of fat to it, but it's yummy. Broccoli mac and cheese, broccoli mac and cheese, broccoli mac and cheese, broccoli mac and cheese, broccoli mac and cheese. I still have all these smoothies in the freezer, leftover smoothie stuff from my smoothie pride flag smoothie video. This is a weird, like really teal one, so I want to have this. I want to get it out of there. I think it's pretty much when I was making the green smoothie for the rainbow flag, the green part, but there was just too much spirulina in it, so I separated some out so I could make it super green. So that's what this is. It's a lot of spinach and spirulina and probably like, I think pineapple and maybe banana. And then I'm gonna put wet water to get all this out of there. Yeah, so I saved a bunch of like leftovers from my it's like a Star Wars food. I saved a bunch of leftovers from the smoothies for that video. Someone recently commented on the video being like, is it safe to be having that much protein powder? Because I kept saying like, a little more protein powder, a little more protein powder. But I just wanted to spread protein powder throughout the different layers of the smoothie so that the smoothie wouldn't just be like a dessert, you know, like so it would have like a little bit more filling. It would be a little more filling, like feel like a meal when because I did drink it, you know. I didn't want to just like I like a balanced meal, you know? Anyway, so I might have added like a lot of protein powder overall throughout making a smoothie or whatever, but I didn't actually consume all that protein powder at once. I kept like separating out like bits and bits of different layers, so just know. Speaking of protein powder, I'm gonna add a scoop. Also gonna add this little thin frozen coconut cube, and some walnuts, because I don't have any milk to add. So this is essentially my milk. Walnut coconut milk. I'm gonna add a little bit of frozen banana. I'm a little wary to add any like vegetable to it because I don't know how much spinach is in it. I don't want it to be gross. I know it's very green, so it might be very spinachy. I'm gonna add some ice. 6 cubes and a little more water. Red already. Man, I feel like I haven't made a smoothie in forever because I haven't. I haven't made a smoothie for at least 2 weeks. Okay, it looks absolutely beautiful. I want to scrape down some of these chunks. I don't want all these like little chunks of spinach, please. And thank you. It's gorgeous. I feel like it's not showing up on camera how beautiful it is. But it's really beautiful. It's a pretty like mermaidy color. Texas, roasted addiction, roasted tomatoes and jalapeno salsa. Actually, it doesn't say the word salsa anywhere on here. Is that like a legal issue? That's actually really interesting. I know this is salsa, but it just says, it says Texas, roasted addiction, roasted tomatoes and jalapeno, fresh Roma tomatoes, medium. The word salsa is not on this jar. Is it not considered salsa? Oh my god, wait, this is actually really interesting to me. It's like when oat milk has to say like oat beverage, or they have to put oat milk one word, or it's like a legal issue. They can't use the word milk. That was creepy. I've never drank a smoothie this color. Wow. It's really good. It's super creamy. Pineapple, coconut. Delicious. Texas, roasted addiction. Medium, 25th year anniversary. Tomatoes and jalapenos. Tomatoes and jalapenos. Some oil and I have these super freezer burnt celery and carrots that I just totally forgot they got pushed to the back of the freezer. Maybe I should be doing onion too. Shoot. Oh, I do have an onion. What the fuck, bro? Ew. I don't have an onion. Yep. Here's that. These are my only veggies because oh, it's so dark. No, I don't. These are my only veggies I'm using. I don't have a lot of veggies right now in the house, so I'm using like, you know, whatever I can find. They're putting off a lot of water. Wow. Okay. Oh my god. I kind of want to put this somewhere else so I can saute these, but I'll put it back later. Okay. Here's some ginger and soy sauce. Whoa. Oh wow. It's really sticky. I'm gonna put the liquid back in. This is my protein. I have a few of these. Vegetable! Oh, wow. And some leftover spaghetti that needs to be eaten. Oops. Hey, spaghetti and meatballs. Did Trader Joe's change their meatballs? They seem tougher. Unless these are from Aldi. This is gonna be so freaking delicious. It's extremely throw together, and I wish I had like 10 other things to add to it, like green onions and stuff, but it's gonna be so delicious. These are my favorite lazy meals. Some noodles, some broth, and some other things. Ooh.
Oh my god, I have real chairs now. Real chairs. But you guys haven't seen them yet. Real chairs. It's literally spaghetti and meatballs. And yes, I'm using a fork. I feel like you can't do spaghetti with a chopstick. That's just not gonna happen. I honestly love a dumpling in a soup. It's so soft and chewy. I also have this meal that I would like to get rid of. It's expired. I've had a few of these and they're okay. Like they're definitely like a packaged meal. Seem like they're a bit like, healthy vibes. I would buy them again if they were really cheap, but not otherwise. There's a lot of sauce. I don't have any like tortillas or chips or anything dry to eat them with. I have the potatoes. I'm gonna eat them with the potatoes. But I mean like there's just some, I'm gonna dump it in here. It's like a soup. It's like a soup out here. So I'm hoping the potatoes will absorb some of that moisture. And then I'm gonna put pickled onions on the top. I feel like a little bit of green stuff always makes everything look slightly better. Also, it's like a different texture, Some pickly onion, It's actually kind of a lot. See, now doesn't that look better than just having a microwave pouch of food? This lighting is terrible. Let's get some potato, some kale, some pickled onion, and some bean. And it's not bad. I'm not obsessed with it, but that's okay. Also, I keep forgetting to do this. I have the end of one bag of trail mix and it's just a bunch of fruit because there was too much dried fruit. Also, some of them, like these, what are these, apricots? I don't know. They're too big for me. Like, I'm very particular about the size of everything in the trail mix so that, it's a good experience chewing it, Like, the nuts need to be bigger than the dried fruit. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. Also, because these are kind of tough to chew, so I want everything to be kind of, the same amount of chew. So anyways, we have dried fruit. Putting it in, and I'm going to chop up these guys into it. Any that are a little too big for me personally. Maybe I'm just a baby, but okay. Now we have a bunch of small pieces of fruit, and look at this. I have nuts. I am rich in nuts right now at this moment. We got some pecans. Gonna crush them up in my hands a little, just a little. We got some walnuts. Another good walnut. And some party peanuts. And the peanuts are salty, so I'm not gonna salt this. And I actually also have some pretzels. I've been really into pretzels lately. Not gonna lie. Open up. Just sweet enough, just salty enough. It's delicious. So, today I was like, today's the day. I have to go to the grocery store. I think I actually need things to make a dinner tonight. But then I was like, no, let's push further. Let's see, okay? I have these noodles that I haven't been eating. Up at item number 1. Accidentally stole these chicken tenders from my mom's house. Item number 2. Also, some edamame. 3. Still have these veggies to use up. Celery and carrot, they're extremely freezer burnt, but that's okay. These little crispy shiitake mushrooms battered and fried. So I was thinking of making a ramen dish with these veggies in it,
And these noodles, putting a little bit of edamame beans in it. So I thought the chicken and the mushrooms on top would be fun. I actually realized I do have some garlic. I wish I realized that because I could have used some the other day. But I'm gonna throw some garlic in there. I don't have onion, but I don't know why I did this, but I have some. Oh, and another thing I realized that I had was kimchi. Forgot that I had this. I think it's because, like, I think if I have kimchi, it's in the fridge. So this is really weird for me. Whenever I'm doing this kind of like little challenge, before I know that I have to go to the grocery store, it's like, do I have protein and veggie for each meal? / fruit, because like usually for breakfast I tend to eat fruit more often. Not that I like can't have one meal without vegetables in it, you know, because I definitely do sometimes, but I have to eat my vegetables. Okay, I gotta get my fiber and I gotta eat protein or I'm gonna be hungry all day. I've had really adequate sources of protein this whole time, but I've been bad on vegetables. So I've been like trying to think of all the different vegetables in unexpected places that I have. Any pickled vegetables I have, any canned vegetables, any like jarred vegetables, like marinated vegetables or whatever. Those are still vegetables. Celery and carrots, and this kimchi, as well as the mushrooms. So like no fresh vegetables, but like they're still vegetables, okay? I also have this minced ginger that I'm like getting suspicious about, but it's not expired yet. So, oh wait, actually it's best by July 2025 and it's beginning of August, so I would say that's fine, but it's just like I know it's old and it's all dried up on the top, so I kind of am a little scared, but it smells normal. I ate it the other day, it tasted fine. So anyways, I was like, how crazy is it if I stir fried these pickled onions with this ginger, with some garlic and some kimchi, and then also this as like the base of my broth, and then add some like bouillon and stuff. I feel like that'd be good. Like, I know it's really weird to stir fry pickled onions, but I don't really see how it's weird. I was thinking about the kimchi, and like this is stir fried kimchi. Kimchi is basically like a pickled vegetable. Like, I wouldn't stir fry pickles, but like pickles are cucumbers, so I wouldn't want to. Anyways, I feel like that'd be good. I love a sourness. I put vinegar in my broths anyways. Like, I like to put some sort of acid. I love rice vinegar in any sort of like ramen broth. Chicken nugget, chicken nugget, chicken nugget. Serving size, 2 tenders. Okay, these are so funny. They look like little cookies. Okay, I'm gonna put, I don't know, a few of these. I need to put some edamame in the microwave. Flip. I think they're kind of done, but I'll go a little longer. I'm gonna open this, I guess. Stir-fried kimchi. You know, I shouldn't be surprised, but it does smell canned. It smells good though. Normally to me the smell of kimchi is absolutely amazing, but it smells like a canned soup. Some of this sesame oil blend. I'm gonna put in my cursed abomination, which is some pickled red onion. I mean, they're not really cursed at all. It's just this, the way I'm about to use them is cursed. That's okay. Lots of garlic. I don't know, I'm just gonna throw it all in there, I don't really care. And some gingy. It's like pickle ramen, because it's because it's kimchi and it's pickled onions. Pickle ramen. Hey, pickles are popular, pickles trending. But I feel like pickles have been trending for 3 years. I love this stuff. We reckon it contagious, outrageous. Dipping it, BEP, we repping it. Pump it louder, pump it louder, pump it louder. Let's go. The broth's so orange. Looks weird. Okay, we have our edamame. Mummy? I'm a mummy. And then we have our a little bit burnt toppings. Sugar. These are so good, by the way. Oh! These mushrooms, they're really good. Yeah. I am also gonna put a little bit of pickled onions on top for some different color. I don't know, is that random looking? The most exciting ingredient for me, sesame oil and sesame seeds. Tie it all together. They look like you did something, you know? But yes. This lighting sucks. It looks good, doesn't it? And there's noodles in there. In case you forgot, there are noodles in there. This was pretty simple, like chicken broth, but it's good and flavorful. There's a little bit of spice, there's definitely garlic, there's a little bit of kimchi-ness. It's good. Kind of like an extra flavorful chicken noodle soup vibe. That's so good. So they're soaking up the broth on the bottom, but then they're still crunchy on the top. Yeah. So my mom bought this giant box of silk creamers, single serving creamer. What do you call these? Creamers. They actually expire in like September, I think. I'd been wanting to buy these in the past, like thinking, oh, I could like take them on trips or whatever. And they are good for that, but just so you know, like my review of them, they're definitely not as good as like a, I want to say fresh creamer, but like a creamer you would get in the refrigerated section. You can tell that the formula is just not as good because they have to make it shelf stable. Yeah, it's also oatmeal cookie, which I wish it wasn't. I don't have any problem with the oatmeal cookie flavor, but it's just like, I don't really want that every day. Anyways, I still have all these. They did come in handy on our trip that we just went on. That's actually also why she bought them, but there's still so many left. So I put some in the freezer. First I was like, oh, can I put them in the freezer? And then I was like, well, I already freeze extra creamer in ice cube trays anyways, and that always works fine. So like, why would this not work fine? If anything, it would be even easier because they're already like individual little things, so they're not gonna all clump together into one big chunk, you know? They pop out of the little, it's actually kind of fun. Also, if you needed just like a little tiny dessert, they kind of just taste like ice cream, honestly. Not like the best ice cream you've ever had, but they squeeze out of here so easily, like a little cube anyways. So just letting you know, if you ever find a bulk thing of creamers and you want to buy them but you're like not sure if you can use them before the expiration, you can freeze them, or you can just freeze them because you want to, because you like iced coffee. So I have some hot coffee here that I just brewed, and I'm gonna squeeze one of these in there, and it mostly just slides right out. Like there's a little bit of creamer left, but not much. Also, did you guys know that Alaskan Airlines has oat milk creamer now? I was very shooketh to see that. They also had like vegan pretzels, which not like pretzels are not usually vegan, but they were like, it said like vegan butter on them. It's from this like little women, it's from this like women-owned company that I think I've bought it at Grocery Outlet before. Or actually, I think I've bought it from like Marshalls or something, you know, like all those like random brands that are really like specific or like designer vibes that you see at like TJ Maxx or whatever. Anyways, but I didn't really think the oat milk creamer was very good that they had, but I was happy to have it. I got like a cup of coffee and the lady was like, do you want 1, 2, 3, 4? And I was like, 2 is fine. I didn't think I would need any more than that. I put like one of the creamers in and the color of the coffee did not change like at all. So then I put the other one in. It did help it, and I could drink it just fine as someone who doesn't drink black coffee. Like it was like just enough to make it drinkable, but not really like enjoyable. Anyways, so I don't know if it's like the creamer just kind of sucks or I should have took like 4 of them. I was just happy that they had it. Coffee with creamer. Pretty good. And I guess that's it for this video. Thank you for watching and sticking around till the end. Appreciate it. Also, thank you to Thrive Market for sponsoring this video. If you want to take advantage of the back to school sale and get 25% off back to school essentials, as well as 30% off your first order and a free gift, you can click the link down below. Go to thrivemarket.com/Emily Ewing. And also, I literally keep forgetting to shout it out in every video that I have a Discord. I check it. Like, I don't know why, I just like never think to shout it out in my videos. It's always linked below though, so if you want to check that out. If you don't know what Discord is, it's just like a little website/app where you can interact with a certain community. So like this one's just for my community, so there's different tabs to talk about vegan stuff. People share their food, people share their pets, arts and crafts sometimes, video games and TV shows and music. You can discuss whatever you want. Sometimes I'm in there too, and yeah, it's fun. Okay, so bye. See you later.